Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the company update of Queen's Road Capital at Commodity TV. The research house 8 Capital has the coverage for Queen's Road Capital initiated with a buy recommendation and a price target of $1.50 for the stock. We fully agree with this and see short-term a $1 price target and longer-term, meaning next 18 months, is roughly $1.50 to $2 in our point-and-figure chart. The company is well diversified in its investments and their convertible financing model is state-of-the-art. The good thing is that they earn interest on the one hand, and on the other hand they will benefit from the conversion of the convertible bond into stock and or then the sale on higher prices. We like that the management of Queen's Road has such a great expertise and they entered into their investments in an early but riskless stage, especially in those weak markets. This is how you create long-term fantastic value. Also, the shareholders benefit via an annually dividend, which has risen every year so far, and we expect this also happening in the fourth quarter this year again. Their portfolio runs Tier 1 quality assets in uranium, precious metals and metals for the energy transition needed. The analysts of 8 Capital estimate that QRC will realize a plus 525% return on investment capital, and it currently trades at 0.43 price to NAV only. QRC presents a compelling investment case for both value and growth-oriented investors with significant potential for capital appreciation based on the intrinsic value of underlying investments built on a portfolio of potential future Tier 1 assets. NextGen's Arrow project is a high-conviction investment strategically positioned as the world's largest undeveloped uranium deposit, which comprises 40% of QRC's net asset value. ISO Energy is a junior uranium explorer advancing its 100% owned La Roque East project, which is home to the Hurricane Zone, the world's highest grade uranium resource. Adriatic Metals' VERS project features a very robust IRR, and Los Andes Vizcachitas project is a very large-scale copper porphyry deposit with expansion and mine life extension potential. The analysts see QRC well positioned to benefit from their positive outlook for uranium, copper and precious metals. Especially uranium is also, in our view, extremely positive, and QRC will benefit well in the future. Also, copper is a metal absolutely needed for the new technologies and e-mobility plus energy transition, and we do not have enough of that. So prices will move higher. Still, prices are well below the incentive price you need to plan for new mines. Also, China can suddenly start moving, but India is the big elephant in the room for the next decades. We do not know yet how fast they will grow, but one thing is for sure, they will grow on a much higher rate than the Western economies. In the first half this year, India grew by over 6%, and this will continue. As a convert debt and equity financier, QRC has full exposure to uncapped long-term capital appreciation opportunities, receives income through the life of the debenture, and receives downside protection through debt structure which ranks ahead of equity with no direct economic exposure to industry operating and capital cost inflation. Queen's Road is a great long-term investment with great diversification and a high-quality portfolio. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a great entry point to get some shares. I do so. You find all information also in our Commodity TV app. Please read the following disclaimer. We also appreciate a like, and much more important, when you subscribe to our TV channel. I'm a shareholder in the company and look forward to the dividend payment. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Austria today.